Hello and welcome. My name is Jody and I'm going to be leading you through a barre practice here today. So if you've never done barre before, barre is a combination of ballet and yoga, and it really works on strengthening those really small muscles. So people do find that it feels like you're really working your body. And you, as always, you work to your level. You work to your level of comfort. I do want you to challenge your body. So I do want you to, take yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone, because that's where the magic really happens. And that's where you will start to see changes in your body in terms of feeling stronger, feeling more confident, and just really feeling like you are making a difference in your body composition. So with all forms of movement, I really want people to do it for the benefits that they feel both mentally and physically. I never want you to approach exercise as, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to, drop 10 pounds or, however many pounds we have in our head all the time that we need to be changing our bodies. So I'm a big advocate of movement for the sake of, just really feeling good, feeling strong, feeling good. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. And if you're ready, we're going to get started. You need two things today for this barre workout. So the first one is you need a chair or a stool. So I've just got a folding chair here. But if you have even like a bar stool or a high stool, a kitchen stool, something like that, you could even use the wall. If you have absolutely no stool, just use the wall. The second thing I want you to have, if you have them available, is I just want you to get some light hand weights. So these are 3-pound weights. You could also use cans of soup. That works really well, especially when you're at the cottage or you're away or you just don't have hand weights. Or if you have the weighted balls, those are also typically about 1 to 2 pounds. So those will also work as well. So we're going to put those aside for now. And we're just going to start with our warm-up. So for our warm-up, we're just going to start by taking some nice big breaths. Just start to warm up the body, warm up those legs, warm up the spine. Hopefully you've all got the equipment that you need. And if not, you can still do this barre routine without any equipment. So trust me, when we get to the arm work, it hurts. Even without weights, it hurts. So just let's do one more nice big breath here. Beautiful. Walk those feet together. Bring those arms overhead. And let's just move over to one side. Just slightly look up at your ceiling, underneath your armpit. But you're going directly sideways, so I don't want you to curl in on your spine here. Again, directly sideways on the other side, looking up at your ceiling. Beautiful job. Just let that go. Let's step those feet now out to the side in a really nice wide plie. And I want you to have your feet in a turnout. So hopefully you can see my feet. And now we're just going to come down into our wide plie. I want you to adjust your plie as you need to here. We're going to be here for a minute or two. So I just want you to be very comfortable here. So I just want to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. And if you want, you can keep your hands on your waist. You can bring them out to the side, whatever feels comfortable. You don't want to wear out your arms too early, because we will be needing them later when we get to the arm portion. We're going to work on our legs first, though, today, and then we'll get to arms later. Okay, so this next one now, we're going to stay down. So stay down, stay here. I want you to just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, notice I'm only moving an inch, okay? So we're going up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up and down, up and down. You're already going to be feeling the burn. I know you are. And now stay down and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Stay down. Lift the right heel and lower. lift the right, and lower, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. 4 more. Lift, and lift. Try to sink a little bit lower, and lift, and lift, and lift. Now stay down, and we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the right heel come down, lift the left, and lower. Lift, and lower. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe here. I know it sounds silly, but honestly, it's really easy to hold your breath, especially if you're suddenly noticing that your legs are shaking or you're starting to feel pain. Okay, let's go for 6 and 5. Stay low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, and now we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel. Straighten those legs. I want you to bring your feet so that they're facing forward now. Bring your arms out to the side, and with a flat back, let's just come all the way forward to a tabletop back. And then allow your back to round as you come all the way down to the ground. Just let it go here. Just give a little shake side to side. And now we're going to stack our spine to come all the way back up to standing. So brace your core. First, pull your belly button to your spine, and then lift all the way up. And then when you get to the top, just come all the way up. Just walk those feet together and just lift up, reach up. Get nice and long in your spine. I want you to root down through your feet and release. Beautiful. So just let that go. Okay, now we're going to grab that chair. So go ahead and grab your chair. Just bring it out so that it's away from everything. I want you to have lots of space here on the right side. So we're going to first do the right leg. The right leg's going to be moving. You're going to hold on to the chair or your stool or your wall. So if you're on a wall, then that's great too, right? Okay, so if you're on the chair like me, so we're going to start with our feet in first position. So if you weren't a ballerina, that is with our heels together and our toes. So literally it's like a V with your feet, okay? And so now we're starting here. We're just going to point and bring it in. Point and in. Now, what do you do with your hands? So in ballet class, if you remember, our hands usually, or our arms rather, usually went with our legs, right? So you can do this, or you can just keep your hand on your waist, okay? So we're going to change this now. So we're going to go point, come back to first, and give me a plie. Point, first, plie. Point, first, plie. Point, first, plie. 2 more. Point, first, plie. Point, first, plie. Beautiful. Same on the, now out to the side. So we're going to do it in seconds. So point, and then second position, plie. Point and close. Point, second, point, close. Point, second, point, close. Point, second, point, and close. 3 more. Point, second, point, close. 2, and 1. And close. And now to the back. So point, and now we're going into fourth position. So this is a bit of a different posture. So I want you to, it's like a curtsy squat if you've never done it before. So we're plieing, we're pointing, we're bringing it back into first. So point, squat, or plie, and then bring it back to first. Point, plie, and then come back to first. Point, plie, to first. 3 more. Point, plie, back to first. Point, plie, back to first. And I think we're down to our last one. Here we go. Point, plie, and then come back to first. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, we're now going to switch sides. We're going to do all of this on the other side. So you just bring your chair over to the other side. And here we go. So same thing. We're starting in first position. We're just pointing, getting our hips and our legs used to this posture. And now we're going to go into a point, come back to first, plie, and up. Point, first, plie, and up. Let's bring the hands into this. The arms, I keep calling them hands. Of course the hands are there, but it's the arms I'm actually talking about. Okay, here we go. I haven't had my coffee yet today. Hence the funny naming of body parts. Here we go. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And in barre, we want to keep our arms nice and soft and airy, so we don't want to be rigid with our arms. Okay, we're moving out to second. So point to the side, plie into second, and back to first. Point, plie, point, back, point, plie, point, and back, point, plie, point, back. 3 more. If you haven't ever done ballet, or if it's been many, many years, as it has with me, then doing barre is actually really fun, because for me, it brings me back to being a teenager when I was very heavy into dance and ballet. Okay, we're going to the back now. So back, curtsy squat, back, back. So you just want to make sure when you're doing this plie in fourth position, you want to make sure that your knees are really turned out, and only go as low as it feels comfortable to you. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring that chair back to the other side. So we're now going to move into our leg lifting sequence. So the left hand is holding onto the bar or the wall, and the standing leg is just in a slight turnout, as you can see. And now we're just lifting and down. Lift and down. Now try to get that right leg as straight as you can. Maybe you don't have to go as high, but I don't want you to collapse your back. So notice that my upper body is not moving. I don't want to see you doing this. So just lifting and lowering. Lift and low. So you're actually lifting from the core, and you're using those leg muscles as well. So let's do 3, 2, and 1. And now lift and hold. And lift an inch and lower an inch. So you're just lifting, lowering for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow, that hurts, right? You can feel that burn. Here we go. To the side and down, side and down, side, always coming back into our first position. And side, down, 3 more. I really like alternating legs when I do these barre workouts. So here we go. So up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up, 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 and up. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And now we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, to the back. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift from your glute. I really want you to feel it in your glute muscle. Lift and lower. Once again, notice that my upper body is not moving. lift, and lower, and lower. Now lift and hold. Up an inch, down an inch. Up, up, and up, and up. 3, 2, and 1. And now pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. Give that leg a nice little shake. Let's actually cross that leg over in a figure 4 and just sit back. Give that glute a nice little stretch and the leg. That should feel really good. Okay, shake it out. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So the beauty of this chair is that we can just move it back and forth. If we were actually in a barre studio, we would just turn side to side, obviously, right? So here we go into our leg lifts. So we start in our first position and we're just lifting and lowering. Lift and lower, left, lower, left, lower, left, lower, left. There's 3 more. Once again, notice my upper body is not caving in. 1 more. And now lift and hold. Lift an inch. Lift. Very slow, okay? 3, and 2, and 1. And now we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, to the side. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, and lift. 3, 2, and 1. And hold. Lift an inch, lift an inch. Lift and lift, and lift and lift. For 3, 2, 1. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. To the back. Just going to give myself a little bit more room so I don't kick the wall. Here we go. To the back. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Pull from the glute. I want you to really feel your glute working, feeling it engaged.
Straight.
3, and 2, and 1. And now lift. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Here we go. Let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. And now pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to be facing our chair and we're going to move into a double leg plie. So I want your feet in first position and we're just simply lowering and up and lower and up and lower. See if you can go a little bit lower, but keep your heels on the ground. So only go as low as you can with keeping your heels in place. And let's do 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now we're going to bring our feet into a parallel position, but I want them with a little bit of a space in between. And so we're doing those leg lifts again. This time, I actually want you to come all the way forward and lean onto your chair, onto the back of your chair, or lean onto your bar or your wall, whatever you're leaning into. And so we're lifting and we're lifting. And this one, you should really feel that your glute is working in a super big way. So it should be very activated. Should feel really good to work that glute muscle. It's okay to have a little micro bend in that standing leg, by the way. So let's do 3 more. So 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up. And now pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it to a bent knee now. And I want you to flex your foot. So now we're going to do these donkey kicks. So kick and kick and kick, kick, kick. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it up. And now let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you're feeling the burn. Now we're going to do this move where you actually bring the knee in and you bend the bottom knee and then send it back. So you're crunching in with those legs and send it back. Crunch and crunch. Beautiful. Just hold on to that chair for balance. Let's do 3 more. And 2 and 1. Beautiful. Give that leg a shake. I just realized that I forgot to stretch our leg on the opposite side. So here, let's actually do that now before we move into that stretch on the left leg. Just stretch out that glute that I forgot to do when we were doing the left side of those leg lifts. Okay, so now we're going to move into the left leg. So once again, come back down. Let your forearms rest on your chair. And we're starting with that leg lift. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lift. Really feel it through that glute. Little micro bend in that standing leg. Don't ever lock your knee out. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Let's do 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that leg up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Bend that leg, flex the foot, and let's do those donkey kicks. So come in and up. In and in. Hopefully you're feeling this. Hopefully you're working up a little bit of a sweat and really enjoying this movement in your body. Okay, here we go. Let's lift that leg up and let's pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're bending that standing leg. We're crunching that leg in and back. Crunch and back. Crunch and crunch. Oh, you're going to feel that burn on that standing leg. Trust me, if you are, then just enjoy it. Know that you're doing something really great for your muscles today. Okay, here we go. Let's just do 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Okay, shake those legs out and cross that right leg over. Let's feel a beautiful stretch now on our right glute. Just breathe into that. Let's do the left again. So if you are able to balance, it's great if you can actually push down on that knee that's bent and really just try to open up that hip a little bit better. Okay, give those legs a shake. Let's finish off with our arms. So this is where you're going to want to grab those light weights or those soup cans or whatever you have available to you. So I've got 3-pound weights, and I love this because you don't need weights. You really don't need weights for this portion. You will absolutely feel this with or without weights. So weights just brings a little bit of an extra challenge. So we're going to start with doing some shoulder raises. So just bring them up and up, up and up. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Now up and keep it up. And pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't drop the arms, just bring them right out to the side. Hold them here. And now let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and pulse again for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold your core tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, back out to the side again. If you need to, if you're finding that your back is arching, I want you to just bring one leg behind you and then you pulse like this. And that way it's going to keep your back stable so that you're not compromising your spine. Okay, we've already done a few counts. So let's go from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, give those arms a little break. Roll your shoulders out. Okay, let's work on our triceps. So many women over the age of, 35 or 40, we start to get loose, flabby arms in the tricep area. So I love to work triceps every chance that I get. And so here we are. We're just going to bring those arms behind us. I want you to bend over ever so slightly. And we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Pull your core nice and tight. Pull that belly button to spine. Lift. And lift. And lift. You know where we're going with this, right? You know we've got those pulses, and that's where you're really going to feel this tricep work. Lift. Okay. Lift up. Hold. Pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't release. Now we're going to pulse in. So we're bringing those weights or those hands to touch, and we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't release yet. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more arm exercise and then we're done with our arms. Okay, bend at the elbows. I want the arms in a 90-degree angle. We're going to come out to the side and then we're coming in. Try to get those elbows to touch as best you can. Bring them out to the side and in. Out and in, out and in. Really squeeze those elbows together. That's where you're getting the benefit because you're working to sculpt those muscles on the outside of your arm. Those beautiful arm muscles, those upper arms that make you look really toned and just make you feel really confident and really strong because you can actually see and feel those muscles working. Okay, so let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Okay, let those weights go. Just put those down. Shake out your arms. Shake them out. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So up and back. Really roll them out. One more time. And now forwards. I want you to really exaggerate this movement so that you're really rounding into your upper back when you do this. So really round and round and round. Beautiful. Let's give those arms a nice big stretch. And down and a stretch. And down. This time when we go up, we're going to stretch and we're going to work on that tricep. So I want you to work on pulling that elbow back. Keep your gaze looking forward. Keep looking at me. Look forward. You don't want to look down. In fact, even better is you want to push the back of your head into that arm because that'll help you get a better stretch. Switch to the other arm. So stretch out the other leg. I'm only bending down because I want you to be able to see me on camera. I don't expect you to be lunging right now. God, no. Give your legs a break. Okay. Shake that out. Let's go across so that we work on that shoulder. Stretching it out. One more breath. And then switch. Other arm. Give a nice stretch. I hope you have something fun planned for today, whether this is first thing in the morning for you or if this is later in the day. Maybe it's before bedtime. I don't advise that you do this right before bedtime because it is somewhat stimulating, not like some of my other yoga that's a little bit more relaxing. Okay, here we go. Let's just do some big, deep breaths. And one more. And we are done for today. Thank you so much for joining me for this barre workout. We'll see you again in another class. Bye now.